Hi guys, so I'm going to buy some bread for breakfast because I need to break my fast for one day because today we need to go out and celebrate. So first I need to get some bread stuff because if I eat like normal meal like meat and vegetable directly on an empty stomach, my stomach doesn't like it so much, and after 4 days of fasting I don't know what it's going to do if I don't give it like some bread type of thing before actually having my lunch. So I'm going there to buy something, and the reason we're going to celebrate is because normally today I'm getting married, and it's not a big wedding thing, it's just like a very basic thing. We just go to the city hall and give them the forms and they should marry us. I don't have a big wedding thing for two reasons. First, my family is all in France, so if I want a big wedding I need to organize something either in France, because I probably not gonna leave the country, or pay them the flight or something, which I basically cannot do because that would be a lot of money to get everyone around. So that's the first reason. So no big wedding because my family is not around, and no big wedding because it's Japanese papers and French papers and they take forever to get. Whew. And so basically first I needed my birth certificate, which should be delivered within 48 hours. When I asked for it for visa, I got it 3 days later, even though I was in Japan. But because I ticked the wedding thing, they needed me like my passport copy and stuff like that, and then they didn't answer my email for a long time, and I got it only 1.5 months later. So the first paper was really a pain in the ass to get. Then we need to fill a lot of forms and get a certificate that I can get married from the French embassy, which also took a month. And then we're going to the city hall, which is not going to be the last of it. Okay, I need to park my bicycle, so give me a second. So basically after we go to the Japanese city hall So we go to the Japanese city hall to be married today. So we going to be married under the Japanese law, but not the French law. French will not know that we're married. So I need one extra paper from Japan that's going to take a week. And after that, oh, they don't have what I wanted to eat. Anyway, and after that I need to send it to France, like the embassy, and they're going to give me like the marriage certificate for France, the family book, all that kind of stuff. And then I need another extra paper from France. So that's a lot of things. So today we're going to be married under the Japanese law only. So that's another reason why I didn't want to have a big wedding, because if I'm married under Japanese law but not under French law, that doesn't cut it for me. So anyway, I need to pay for my stuff. So basically once all the papers are done and I don't need to worry about that stuff, I can consider having a big wedding party, wherever that might be. And We're gonna take some pictures, like Japanese style picture with Iki's family at some point. I'm not sure when yet, because it has to fit everyone's schedule. So Iki was surprised that his parents and his sister wanted to join, and I'm like, no, that's normal, you know. So we're going to like take those pictures, I don't know, at some point. So when I got some of them, I'm gonna show you, but not today. Today we're just like getting officially Japanese married, something like that. And hopefully tomorrow I will be able to restart the water fast straight away. The thing is, I always want to water fast, like I wanted to water fast for a long time, but it takes a lot of willpower to pass the first 3 days. So I just hope that this daybreak is not going to reset everything, and I hope I'm not gonna like gain a lot of weight from it, because see, like first you lose the water weight and then you start losing muscle when you enter ketosis. And I'm almost in ketosis now because it's day 4. Well, it's the morning of day 5 actually. So if I eat now, it's going to set me back at losing water weight, losing what I have in my digestive tract, and losing glycogen from my muscles. But because it's just one day, it should not be bad. I just need to have like the willpower to go through a new beginning of it. Anyway guys, I'm home, so I'm gonna go get breakfast. So we're going to the city hall, and hopefully this time around we have everything that we need to get married. So let's finger crossed, guys.
の提出でございますか。おめでとうございます。用紙の記入はある程度済んでいらっしゃいますか。かしこまりました。ではこちらに番号が出ますので、どうぞおかけになってお待ちくださいませ。
So this is our number, and when they call us, we can give them all the paper and finally get married, hopefully. So just need to wait a little bit more. This is the day, January, Friday the 13th, totally witchy. And Iki is filling more forms because I'm gonna need like to change my visa status. So it's a lot of documents to get. We're waiting again for the marriage certificate and some other paper for my visa because I need to change that too. So yeah, waiting. So it's done, we got married, and now we are having a yakiniku. It's like barbecue meat, like very small pieces of meat that you barbecue by yourself. And it's all you can eat yakiniku, so it's going to be like palate fiesta, some sort of that. So really nice. I'm going to show you the meal later. So that's the first part, and more meat is coming later because it's all you can eat, so a lot more is coming. Oishiso! And we have otabe. I don't remember in English. And salada. He's over there ordering more stuff. Oh my god. So we're back home, so let me explain a little bit what happened at the city hall. So we went in to give the papers, so we gave the papers, and then I asked to have someone certifying that I was present to the wedding, because if you are Japanese and you can just like one of the person go submit the forms and then you're married. But in France it doesn't work like that. Both person getting married needs to be present at the city hall to be able to get married. So technically if I didn't go to the city hall that day, or my boyfriend didn't go to the city hall that day, we wouldn't be married. So I wanted to have a paper that certified that we were both married, so that when I sent the document to France, they have a proof that I attended my own marriage at the city hall. And apparently that was a big problem because they don't have a form for it. So they were unable to do that. And it took some back and forth talking, and the girl we were discussing with about getting married actually decided to give it up and just go and ask someone who knew better. So we had to wait again for her to be finished and to actually know what was going on. So we waited and she called us back and we went back to talk to her. And apparently they have two different type of marriage certificate. One we could have this day, which is like normal thing that I needed. And the second one has like some tick case on the side of the document we already filled that would say that they verify my passport so that I was actually present. And so this is a proof for France, but it's going to take them 1 week to actually call us back and tell us to go pick that paper up. So that's the first thing. And then we needed some document because I need to change my visa status. So we filled up some more forms and asked for those documents, and we had to wait. And finally at the end they delivered the document, like 3 or 4 different forms that we needed. And so now it's all settled. So we're married under Japanese law. You can see I have my ring. I had a little meltdown when we exchanged a ring. Actually I got really emotional, and yeah, it was a big thing for me to do. And then yeah, basically that's it. We are married under Japanese law, and now I just have to go and like fill up some more forms to get a second Japanese paper, not from the city hall but from the ministry. And then when we get the city hall new paper and the ministry new paper, I can like put all of them in an envelope, send to the embassy to get something from France. And hopefully when that's done, it's going to be over. And we also have the visa stuff, but that's a little bit different. Like, it doesn't really concern the wedding, only concern my statue here in Japan. So basically that's it for today, I guess. It was a long day, and like I had a meltdown when we come home and exchange the ring, and I just slept for 3 hours straight. You know, like my first kiss, I slept for 4 hours. It's another story, but like I don't believe the princess who can just be kissed the first kiss and wake up, you know. So, and then it's my wedding, and I don't know how people do it when they have like the pressure of all the party around, because it made me so emotional that I was really like completely melting down. Like my nerves sort of broke down and I couldn't do anything at all. So yeah, I'm a very emotional person. Maybe I don't look like I'm a very emotional person, but I was crying and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumb up. There is a lot of new things coming up, and See you next time for something else. Have fun whatever you do. Bye.